Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's discussion on constructivism. As kids, we may have played many construction related activities. You got Legos, you got bricks. If you're a computer gamer or a console gamer like me, you may have played a little Sims, maybe a little Animal Crossing. This games features the concept of building on existing platforms, right? You have a house, you're going to build a home with it, or you have a tiny piece of brick, you're going to add another piece of brick to it, and then all of a sudden you have a spaceship, or a house, maybe a car, whatever suits your fancy. The concept is that constructivism relies on the fact that we have an existing platform that we're just building upon. So let's proceed. What is constructivism? Learners are said to learn a lot when accompanied by an adult or a more knowledgeable other. And this allows the teachers to build knowledge on the learners based on their existing knowledge, information that they have. So, for instance, they already know how to speak. You're just going to tell them how to speak properly, right? So, as teachers, our role is to be that more knowledgeable other. And then we are going to assist our learners in building up this wealth of knowledge that they have in their brain. Okay. Now, the most notable person who actually discussed this theory is someone by the name of Lev Vygotsky. So he's someone of Eastern European heritage, and he explained the concept of scaffolding and the zone of proximal development. So scaffolding, as the name implies, it means that you're building from one rung to the other. So you have like this steps or layers that you're building upon on the knowledge of the learners. How do we achieve that? With this so-called zone of proximal development. The zone of proximal development says that learners will learn when they are in proximity or if they are near someone who's more knowledgeable than them or the more knowledgeable other. So, in a classroom setup or in a school setup, the more knowledgeable other is us teachers. And similar to our construction work, we build and build on those layers that are existing already in the child's mind. Now, how does constructivism work? Well, as teachers, again, we are the knowledgeable other, and they rely on us. Learners rely on us when gaining new information. Similar to on instruction site, we must impart knowledge in a way that they will be able to relate it onto the previous discussion that was made. So you're going to build it up with each and every discussion. What example could we get on this in a way that they will be able to manipulate information that they learn, that they will be able to do perfect recall, and they'll be able to uh, pretty much reverse engineer what they know to fit what they need. For instance, let's talk about language and pronunciation, right? So, first, we are taught phonemes or how words are actually pronounced, right? So you've got the A, B, C, D, the B, the, so on and so forth. We are taught how we talk. And then moving forward, we now know what words to say. We are now able to create sentences, right? Simple sentences like, I am Edison, I am Miss Celine, so on and so forth. We are able to create information easily, right? With a sentence. Now, after you make a sentence, you are now taught how to make an essay. You're now composing an entire paragraph's worth or an entire paper's worth of knowledge with a specific topic. Now you are now able to make poems, stories, and all sorts of pieces of literature. And that's the best example of how constructivism works as a theory. And again, this is not a be all and end all. You know, your theory, the theory you subscribe to is pretty much the way you should be. Okay. Again, my name is Edison. You do have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.